What a performance from the boys in the second half. Gunners for life. The performance in the second half was just scintillating. I was so impressed, to be honest. I know there's no Arsenal fan out there who was not impressed by Arsenal performance in the second half. We were just a team to watch in the second half. If we could play like this when we start games, I think we should be closing the games before halftime. Arsenal was so impressive in the second half, but very poor, below par in the first half. I think we could contribute that bad performance to maybe tactical awareness and familiarity in the first half. In the first half, we were so poor, and if Aston Villa would have taken their chances, I think you would have been seeing a very disappointing remark and disappointing face tonight. But Aston Villa did not take their chances, and I believe Lady Luck was on our side tonight. Arsenal was really impressive in the second half. This win is really going to spur us on going forward in the season, and we would believe that we can go all the way. This was a statement win, anyhow you see it. The player I was so impressed by today was Gabriel. Gabriel. Whenever you see Gabriel, you see Arsenal winning the title. Gabriel is the most important player for Arsenal this season at the back. When you see Gabriel, Arsenal will win title. Another player was very impressed that impressed me tonight was Zubimendi. Zubimendi was everywhere in the pitch. And Odegaard stepped up in the second half, and I could say I see the reason why the managers start him. But this game, though, when the game was over, I expected Eze to come in, but the manager, I don't know, maybe he's trying to unleash him in the next match, or there's something going on that we don't really know. But I expected to see Eze in the second half, but he wasn't in. Though the manager knows what he's doing, you cannot judge him on that. But Arsenal was very impressive in the second half. Though they have a very bad performance in the first half, that a whole lot of Arsenal fans out there in the world will be so harsh to them in the first half, because in the first half they're playing like secondary school non-professional footballers, because only non-professional footballers play like that. I expect Arsenal to go forward in the season to win the title if they continue being clinical. I think in the second half we were very clinical and we actually went in for it. And if we had shown this in other games that we have played, we would see that Arsenal would actually get this fear factor within teams and will go on to win the league title. Another player that impressed me very well tonight was Trossard. I've always said he's our most decisive player this season, and that's the truth. He is our most decisive player this season. And what a beautiful goal by Gabriel Jesus. At least that would give him confidence going forward in the season that he is back. Another player that, though he did not really impress me tonight, was Saka. This season, Saka have been playing selfishly, and going forward, if he does not really correct his game, I would want the manager to put him on the bench, because this season he has been playing below par, and that's not what you expect of a player of his caliber. I think Timber did so well tonight, and also Merino, though he tried in the first half, he was nowhere in the game, but in the second half, at least he stepped up, though the yellow card slowed his tempo and he was off. Though I'll be expecting to see Kai Havertz in our next match, and the manager should also continue to enforce what he did in the second half during halftime, because when the players came on in the second half, they were just like lions, chasing everything, and that is what makes you win titles and trophies, when you play like that. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Subscribe, share, and drop your comments so that YouTube could recommend these videos to others. Thank you.